What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. We're going to be making one of my favorite go-to recipes when I'm keto dieting. It's going to be scrambled eggs loaded with veggies. Super simple, very affordable, and totally delicious. You can make it with just a couple of minutes of your day, and it doesn't take a whole lot of skill to do. Let me show you guys how to make these. Okay, so this is what we have today for ingredients to work with. I have about 3/4 of a cup of broccoli flowerets, and I just trimmed these off of some bigger broccoli pieces. I just made them really small, bite size. The cauliflower is the same. It's just cut down to little flowerets to get it in bite sized pieces. I have here some baby portobellos that I chopped into small bite sized pieces too. Probably about a cup, maybe a little bit more, but this will shrink down a lot. So the volume here is going to be a lot smaller once it's cooked. Also have some carrots that I chopped down small too. Some string beans that I cut across at an angle, kind of like French cut, so they cook faster. I have some minced red onion, probably about a half an onion, maybe a little bit less. I'm using 8 organic eggs, and these eggs are sold at Sam's. They're actually around $6 for 24 eggs, so you end up paying about $1/4 a piece. And these are great because they're organic and they're free range, so the omega-3 ratio is really good on these, and they fit a vegetarian diet, not like your regular conventional eggs. So I always use these from Sam's. I also have some fresh black peppercorns, and this is the coconut oil I'm using, also from Sam's. They've gotten some really great deals on some organic foods over there. I hope this trend continues. I'm really happy with that. This was actually around $12 and is organic virgin coconut oil from non-GMO modified coconuts. And that's a really great deal because this is a ton of coconut oil for that price. And then I got some sea salt. This is Mediterranean sea salt. Comes with a grinder. I'll be using this also to salt. And first thing we gotta do is we're gonna go ahead and get a pan hot and get some coconut oil on it and start with our veggies. And the smoke point on this coconut oil is around 420 degrees. I usually cook at around 400 with it. And the reason why I love coconut oil is because it's loaded with MCTs, medium chain triglycerides, and they're great brain fuel to help with cognitive function. So it's really good to use. I use this meal usually as my first meal of the day. So whether I'm doing intermittent fasting or having breakfast, this is a great way to break your fast. Okay, so now we're going to drop our onions. The rest of our veggies. And this is more like a veggie scramble with some eggs in it. Okay, so while we have these veggies sweating over here, now we're going to go ahead and mix up all our eggs. Okay, so now I'm going to put some sea salt in here. We'll salt it again at the end to taste, but I like to add a little bit of sea salt and cracked pepper to my eggs. Okay, so now we got our veggies softened up and a little browned. I'm going to go ahead and drop our egg mixture in. And we're just going to mix this all together. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is scrambled, so you know it's nice and easy to make. No stress, no expectations of it being an omelet, none of that. Look at all that color. And I'm cooking at about 360 degrees here. Don't want the heat to be too crazy hot so it burns it, but I want to cook it pretty much well. I don't like my eggs runny or soft. Then again, some people might like them soft. You don't have to cook them as much as I will. Also, the veggies, if you want them softer, you could leave them go longer. I like my veggies with some nice texture, a little bit of crunch. I don't like them to be too well done. This is enough for about 3 people, depending on how much you want. But if you eat half of it, then you're getting about 24 grams of protein. Now I'm just gonna shred some cheese right over it, finish it off. Gonna add some creaminess to the recipe. Also is gonna add some good fat, that if you're doing keto, you do need a good amount of fat. Pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and serve it and give this a taste for you guys. Put a little hot sauce on top, finish it off. Okay, so there you have it. There's my super simple scrambled eggs with veggies, loaded with veggies, that is. I'm gonna actually top it off with some Frank's original red hot cayenne pepper sauce, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste for you guys. And I love this hot sauce. Well, I love hot sauce in general, but this one tastes really good. The vinegar in it gives it a nice distinct flavor. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and share the video with your friends and family, so we can continue to grow and bringing healthy recipes to every home. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try for you guys, let you know how it came out. Like I said, this is one of my favorite go-to recipes. Just loaded with good nutrition with all these veggies and some good organic eggs. This is something that you guys can make in a flash of time. They're delicious. The eggs are creamy because of that cheese in there, and that hot sauce brings out a nice flavor to it. Something that you guys should definitely make part of your regular keto diet if you're doing keto, or if you're not, you should have this still. This is a beautiful recipe, loaded with nutrition as always, so definitely highly recommend it.